Another one bites the dust. Coming to paperback and e-readers this April, Isis, Revenge of the Cyber Goddess. The goddess next door must take on the threat of a deadly digital diva driven to destroy the world in this action-packed all-new Isis series adventure. Get Isis, Revenge of the Cyber Goddess in paperback and e-readers this April. It seems like Halle Berry's latest attempt at a relationship has failed one more again. Now, in September of 2020, your Halle Berry was running around talking about a secret boyfriend on Instagram, showing pictures of her feet next to another man's feet, and this man was soon revealed to be 50-year-old Van Hunt. And she was talking about how good things were between her and this Van Hunt, and even took a minute to take a jab at Lisa Ray after she talked about Halle Berry and said that all of Halle Berry's relationships fail. Well, it looks like Lisa Ray, the Bustdown in Apartment 1D, has gotten the last laugh on Halle Berry, the other Bustdown on in Apartment 1E. And what has happened to your Halle Berry is she has proven Lisa Ray right one mo again. Now, this relationship seems to have failed, and it's failed publicly because your Halle Berry decided to go on Instagram and state that women don't owe US. And it seems from this statement that your Halle Berry has had a falling out with Van Hunt that has led to the end of their relationship. And this relationship, I believe, has failed for the exact same reason that her relationship with your David Justice failed, and her relationship with Eric Benet, Gabriel Aubrey has failed. And all three of those men clearly stated that their reason for leaving Halle Berry had to do with the fact that your Halle Berry is an extremely insecure woman, and she wants to try to control the relationship and control the man. And the statement, women don't owe US, really plays into that because oftentimes your females who are insecure want to come up with the statement saying that women don't owe you anything. And the reason why they want to say that is because these women don't want to submit to male authority or male leadership, and they don't want to let the man lead in the relationship. And the reason why they don't want to let the man lead in the relationship is because these females are insecure. And the main reason why they are insecure is because of some emotional hurt that they have dealt with in the past, and that emotional hurt causes them to believe that if they let their emotions go and trust this man, what will happen is they will wind up hurt once again. And this is the main reason why I believe Halle Berry has so much trouble in her relationships, is this insecurity about trusting men. And I believe that goes back to the failed relationship between her and her father, because when she saw her father leave her life at an early age, it gave her these daddy issues where she was insecure about having that emotional need met by a man, which was her father. And because she's insecure about getting those emotional needs met by her late father, and she never got those emotional needs met, then she cannot really be able to connect and reciprocate with a man, and that's why all of her relationships fail. And her growing up inside of this single mother household with her mother, this is the thing that led to her growing up, and now it's looking like she's going to grow up to become a single mother just like her mother. And sadly, your Halle Berry just can't see how she's following in the footsteps of her mother and following her mother's paradigm all the way possibly to the grave. Because At 54 years old, what's really sad is your Halle Berry continues to make the exact same mistakes and never once takes a look in the mirror at the person who is causing all of her relationships to fail. Because all of Halle Berry's relationships failures are all based on one person, and that one person is staring your Halle Berry in the face in the mirror when she gets up in the morning, because she's the one who gets out here and gets with these guys and follows this paradigm where she gets in her feelings about these guys. She starts to talk about how she's so much in love with them and how things are going so good. But when those men want to form a bond with her and build trust with her, what she does is let her insecurities get the better of her, and she wants to take power in the relationship when she needs to let go and let that man be the leader in that relationship, because she does not trust the man to lead in the relationship. She tries to get in the driver's seat. She tries to push the man out of his position, and what happens is that pushes the man right out of her life. And you've heard this coming from David Justice, Eric Benet, and even Gabriel Aubry, the white man who was supposed to be better than the two black men she was involved with. And now, after the failed relationships with Gabriel Aubry, the white man, and Oliver Martinez, the other white man she had children with, she went back to the black man. And now we're seeing in the big picture, the big problem with Halle Berry's relationships isn't based on the race of the man or the color of his skin, but the content of Halle Berry's character. And that character has been a complete mess because this woman refuses to confront her numerous daddy issues, which sadly still remain unresolved until this day, because if those issues had been resolved, she would be able to have a successful relationship and a successful marriage. And what's really sad is Halle Berry introduced this man to her kids and was looking to build a relationship with this man, but this relationship fell apart because she still has not worked out many of these unresolved issues. And she's thinking that women don't owe a man anything, but what a man is looking for from a woman is not something as related to being entitled to anything. What a man wants from a woman, first and foremost in a relationship, is respect. And sadly, Halle Berry doesn't understand what the concept of respect is, because she grew up in a home with a single mom, and that single mom did not treat her father well. So she doesn't understand that a man isn't looking for anything from a woman, and if he does not see him getting respect from day one, then he's soon going to be done with that woman, because a man is looking for respect from a woman, because respect is the expression of love that a woman gives a man. When a woman respects a man, it is the ultimate expression of love she could give a man. But your Halle Berry does not respect men, so it's not possible for her to ever love a man. And that is what your Halle Berry does not understand about why her relationships fail. She does not see men, especially black men, as people who are deserving of respect or needing of respect and should be treated with respect. She thinks that men are looking for something from her, but no, men of means and men even who don't have means aren't looking for anything from her. That's what a mother looks for from a son, because that's what they feel like they're owed something, but that's because they're a child. But a grown man knows he's not owed anything. He knows that if he can't get respect from that woman, he's not looking for a relationship with her. And if he can't get respect or cooperation, he's not going to waste his time with her. So that's the other reason why your Halle Berry's relationships continue to fail. She does not understand how men and women relate to each other because she grew up in a dysfunctional household. She still has not resolved these daddy issues, and she still has not really worked out things as related to her personal issues. And because she has not worked out things as related to her personal issues, those unresolved issues continue to plague her, and she's still out here looking for people to sympathize with her. But it's hard to sympathize with a 54-year-old woman who continues to grow older but sadly has not grown up. Now, if you want to see me make more videos like this, you can donate to my Patreon, my PayPal, or my Cash App by clicking the links in the description box. And if you want to pick up some of my SJS Direct publications, like the ISIS series, the E-Steam series, the John Haynes series, and the books of the Spinsterella trilogy, or my men's issues books like The Man Crisis, you can find all of those books on Amazon.com in paperback and Kindle format, Smashwords, the iBookstore, and Google Play. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.
Coming to paperback and e-readers in 2021, John Haynes, Taking Care of Business. The man who rules the world breaks on a brand new partner to help him take care of business in this action-packed, all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get John Haynes, Taking Care of Business in 2021 at online booksellers everywhere.